Guys, look, we've got to leave Wiley's mum alone. We have to leave the old woman alone. The woman's probably in Cyprus just eating a shepherd's pie or a little ham toasty with some cathedral cheese on it or something like that. And she's trending on the internet. What is going on? Nah, we've got to leave Wiley's mum alone. On the reals though. How can someone go and start a GoFundMe page for his mum to come back from Cyprus? The internet is undefeated. Floyd Mayweather says it's TBE. No, the internet's TBE. Undefeated, I'm telling you, I swear to God. Wiley's mum is trending on Twitter. Here's a couple of the memes going around in it, yeah? This one, yeah? I'm not gonna lie, I was bending up when I saw this one. Someone said this is Wiley when he left his mum at the airport.
Take care.
And then someone said, this is how Wiley's mum's hiding in the yard after she heard the song. I don't know how people come up with these things. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how they come up with these things. I've listened to that Still Disappointed tune over and over again. The tune is lit. It goes hard in the paint. I go hard in, listen, yeah? Like, I wanna break down a couple of the bars in there. What he was saying about my man's mum. He went in on his mum. And he's not even dissing her. He's more dissing Wiley. Obviously, Wiley's the one that started the mum thing, innit? And even Stormzy was taken back like, wow. Like, where did that come from? All right, cool. And then he ran with it. But when Stormzy came with the mum, he done his dance. His dance is over. Lights on, let's go home. Over. Do you know what I'm saying? Catch your Uber now. Like, it's done, it's done. Stormzy said, why you love to talk about mum so much? Where's yours? Hold on, let me pause. That's when it started. That's when the shitstorm started. Wiley farted, and then Stormzy just came and just done an elephant dump. Doom, just drops it. Mad! Like, the whole track was cold, and the way he built it up slowly, how he started, and he built it up like Noah's Ark. Like, he just built it little slowly like Bob the Builder and them things there. And he was like, oh, I'm not even gonna talk about your mum. And he's like, nah, let me talk about your mum. Why she moved to Cyprus, because of all the dangerous things that was happening around you lot. Maybe it was Wiley, maybe it was his brother, but he's saying shots and bricks was coming through the window and them things there. And if you know the history of Wiley, you know he's been in a couple sticky things, you know what I'm saying? If you've been around enough, you heard one or two stories about Wiley. He's saying that's why Wiley had to move his mum to Cyprus. That's when the slewage started. And then Stormzy said to him, yeah, instead of you to squeeze the pumpy, you had your mum leave the country. I never want to hear you say free the man then. Let's go free your mumsy. That bar there, yeah. Like, that bar there, yeah. That was just a bar, just to sound good and look good for artificial reasons. You know what I'm saying? Just for the biased purpose. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Instead of you to squeeze the pumpy. Like, what? And endanger yourself. We all know Wiley had money from time. And he did what people with money would do. Moved his mum out of the country. So that was a bit ignorant. But as for a slewage bar, hard. Like, on an ignorant thing, when you hear that, you'll be like, yeah, blood, you're a waste, man. You get me? But it's not realistic, innit? You're not, why are you going to squeeze the pumpy when you're in a comfortable financial position to do other things? Duh. And then he went on to say, you got mumsy banged up abroad. Just like that TV show Banged Up Abroad. Nice play of words, you know what I'm saying? All because her son was a fraud. Can't handle this, so she handles dick like I handle the war. Ah! He's saying like he's handling Wiley now. Like a little pet, a chihuahua. You know them ones there? Like, make him go fetch the ball and them things there. He's saying your mum can't handle dick like... Nah! You get what he's saying? Like... She can't handle dick like he handles the war. Nah! That's professionalism. And then he went on to call her mum a whore. You know, as you do in war. He said, yeah, and then he went on to diss all the males in his family. Because apparently, Cadell got slapped up on stage. Like, saying his dad ain't nothing, ain't a man. And Wiley, obviously saying Wiley ain't a man. He's saying, like, your mum... Like, how's she even coping when she ain't got no real guys around her? Again, it's all dissing bars, all dissing bars. Like, I don't know what the guys in Wiley's family are like, but this is just what Stormzy's saying. We're just taking Stormzy's word. And in war, sounds good, yo. He then goes on to talk about how Wiley talks about he was going to whip the weave up his mum's head in Croydon while she's buying some stuff for the Banku and all them things there. But He's saying that's all jokes. What are we doing? Joking, or are we telling real stories? You know what I'm saying? But in between it, you have to be able to weave out the truth between the lies. You know what I'm saying? Because they're both telling truths and lies. Facts. He carries on insulting Wiley, saying he ain't a man, his dad ain't a man, his brother Cadell ain't a man. How's your mum coping with all these, like, non-men in the house? Do you know what I'm saying? And he said there's no real N-word in the house to defend her. Broken woman, I want to mend her, brock her back and then bend her. He done the sound. Crushing. Like, that was cold. Lyricism, that was cold. Talking about your mum. So much loving I want to lend her. So much money I want to send her. Like it's some Western Union thing. This song is so disrespectful on so many levels. It's a slap in the face. A wet flannel in the morning. Like, he says, come on, let your gun clap. We want to start a petition to get your mum back. Oh Lord, I know she wants to come back. She's at the airport with the luggage, just waiting, like, just looking at the planes, thinking, when is this guy coming? He said, you got Mumsy banged up abroad, you got Mumsy ran off the ends, and it's foul because it ain't her fault. Oi, William! He said one day there's done, he said it wasn't Mumsy's fault that her son's a waste man. One day she's chilling in the yard, next day she's at Heathrow Terminal 4. He was specific with the terminal. I bet you that's the one that got to Cyprus. This is genius, I'm telling you. He said all she needed was a man in the house. He said, F that, I will be the man in the house. She's like, Will, come home, there's a man in the house. It's like your mom only wants a real man in the house. Nah! That was pretty self-explanatory. I ain't got to say no more what he said there. And then he went on to say, it's like your mum is the only real man in the house. That's a double entendre diss. A double entendre diss. He said, yeah, it's like your mum is the only real man in the house. So he's saying, your brothers, your dad, and you ain't nothing in it. Like, you're nothing. Your mum is the only real man in the house, saying your mum's got a goatee. So he's saying, you lot ain't nothing, and your mum's got a goatee. Nah, that's crazy. He's saying your mum's got a dreadlocks in her beard and them things there. Mad. You gotta send back Wiley. Trust me. Shots. And then he just tells him his shower on the rhythm, his shower on the mic, shower on the roads. Hey, do you know what? I'm gonna call him Shower Mike now. Like, Shower. That was 2 guns up. That was 2 guns up. D-block thing. Real talk. That was hard. That was gutter. Gully. Trust me. Like, I think this has got to be one of the best UK urban battles, like, that we've seen of recent times. It kept everyone engaged. It was good. People think Wileys. Some people think Wileys won. Some people think Stormzys won. Even though I think the majority think Stormzys won. But yeah, it's good, man. Healthy for the scene and loving it. Like, let's go. Let's go.